And as you see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screws on each arm, you know what I'm saying, of the quad, plus another 1, 2, 3, 4 here in the body itself, where the guards go. Where are my guards? There it is. Where the guards go, there's batteries up under there, right there. Alright, so first thing we do is we remove the ones from the arms, the motor. Now most sets, just screw that on like that. Oh, that's an end, okay. Screw that on like that. Most bodies come out in 2 pieces. You know, mine's come out in 2 pieces too, but on the top here, I'll show you here in a minute once I get these 2 batteries out. Now I do have a magnetized screwdriver too. You know, magnetized screwdriver does help. This might need to be magnetized a little bit more. Like I said, I've been doing this a few times, so losing them is not a problem. But like I said, right here at this little cut right here, some quads come apart right there. All right, where you don't have to take this apart, and you can just remove right here where the seam is, right there. You know, I don't know if I can see that real good, but there's a little seam right there on some quads. That you could just remove. Once you get the screws out, you just remove this half piece up, and then you have all this without having to remove anything from the battery. Well, on mine, I have to remove the whole 2 sections. There are 2 sections that are molded as one piece. All right, like I said, I'm working on them screws there. There we go. Like I said, we'll continue taking these one out of here. Like I said, I've been doing this for a minute, and my screws don't come out too well. So I ain't been having no problems not losing them. So I advise anybody else to just do what you got to do to keep from losing. I have different size screwdrivers here because some of them are tips are a little bit sharper. You know, I keep my tips on the screwdriver sharp. So when I got to deal with little small screws like this, and my screwdriver tip is fitting down in the screw. Remove that one. Like I said, I'm not pulling none of the screws out yet. And like I said, I already know most of them ain't gonna come out on the first try. So I'm just loosening all of them to the point where they're nice and loose, and I'll just flip it over and tap it a few times, and what falls, what doesn't, you know. I keep good track of all my screws. That's the whole purpose of the black table. You know, and I have a little dip in the table here, so any screws fall, they fall towards the center. This takes a little bit of time, so, you know, I'm going to go ahead and cut this right here and finish it out later.